What's up, everybody? Welcome to break number 134. You may have seen my new addition there super quickly as we approach the end of the intro. I wanted to be surprised, but here I am messing it up. So, welcome to JB's Ultimate Collections. Thanks for tuning in tonight, Friday night, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for joining. If you are a part of the break, good luck tonight because we have a couple things, one big thing, super nice in this break along with these two boxes. So, I'm going to give us a minute or two to get others in, get them ready to go, get some popcorn, have a seat, relax, and enjoy the rip session tonight. We have, again, break 134. We have an Encore Hobby Box here with one auto and one memorabilia card in here. Fun rip, brings back memories with Pinnacle and Pacific. Very cool and super excited for that. And then also the Phoenix H2. These aren't bad. These aren't bad. Always a color blast potential in these. Super excited for that rip. And then, like I mentioned before, the big one, the winner of the Joey B signed mini helmet. Super excited for this. We'll put that off to the side right there to find a winner right after we rip these boxes. If you are here, please comment. If you are on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, jump in there. Let's get it. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for your patience, my man, and being a part of my page and what I do for the hobby. Super excited to send that off. That Neighbors Vitreous, it's so cool looking. I'm super excited. We're going to have enough to do a bulk submission for PSA, and I will mention that during the live stream tonight to get maybe even more, which would help with the cost of the total amount per card. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to submit some to PSA very soon, and super excited for that because we just got back a submission. It does take a little bit longer now. They did mention that. PSA did mention that not too long ago. My latest submission was submitted in February, and we just got it about a week ago at the latest. So, anyway, what's up, guys, on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook? Kenny, what's up, my man? We are ripping Phoenix H2. Going for that color blast, or even the gridiron crowns. Super cool, awesome looking card. And then also the Encore brings back memories if you are an old guy like myself. Pinnacle, Pacific, really cool looking additions to what Panini's done this year. And then, of course, like I mentioned before, the Joey B signed mini helmet going to one of the 32 spots in this break. So, thank you for tuning in. Those of you that are in this rip, this opportunity, good luck to you guys. We're going to get started here in about 30 seconds. Again, if you are in the chat anywhere, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, throw it in the chat. What's going on, guys? Tell me how your day is going. Let's talk some sports even. Let's do it. Let's do it, and let's have fun. Let's have fun. That's why we do this hobby. So, super excited for that. Guys on TikTok, what's up, guys? What's going on? I'm doing a break tonight. Those of you hanging out with me, appreciate it very much. Waving to all y'all on TikTok. Thanks for tuning in and seeing this rip. So, 30 more seconds. I know I said 30 seconds, like probably 30 seconds ago, but I want to see who else can get in here and see this rip, and then we will find a winner for the Joey B mini helmet. So excited for that. So excited. And then we do have personal boxes. We do have personals. So that will be a part of it as well. Really quick, I'm going to show the personal opportunities. We have a lot of football. So Back left corner, we have a hobby box. We have blasters. We have basketball. We have a basketball 10 and a blaster right there. And then moving over to our right here, we did get some new stuff in here. We got Obsidian International. Super fun rip. Awesome cards. I love Obsidian. So great. And then behind the Joey B signed helmet, we have one more 2020 blaster. Okay. We have 2022 Chronicles football. We have plenty of these. We have a bunch of megas there. 2024 Chrome Hobby. That is a fun rip if you are a baseball guy. Such an awesome rip. And then to the right here, we have a new product, totally certified. That's really cool. 1 autograph and 2 memorabilia cards per box on average. Super cool. Got some blasters behind there. Got some baseball up here. Hobby box back there. A holiday mega box. So we got a little bit of everything. Got even some UFC over here on the side. So super excited for potentially ripping for you personally tonight as well. So, all right, let's turn it back here. And I'm going to tilt it down just a little bit more because we are ready to rip. If you are a part of the break, you will see on YouTube or Facebook that scrolling part of the team list over there on the right-hand side. But I need someone to start the break. And either YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, give me a left if we want to rip Encore first, or a right for Phoenix H2 first. Throw it in the comment. First person to answer, we will rip that box first. So, throw it in the comments, and let's get to ripping. Let's do it. Super excited. Got an awesome opportunity coming up. I can't really spill the beans just yet, but it is going to be awesome, and can't really talk about it. I know, that's a huge cliffhanger. Kenny says left, Brandon says left right after him. So we're ripping Encore first. We're going to put Phoenix H2 on the side right here. And here we go. So we have Encore, 1 auto, and 1 memorabilia card. So 2 hits here, at least. Pinnacle Pacific featuring in this box. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody, in this break. And here we go. This is a really cool box. And honestly, I'm not sure why I'm opening that way. But here we are. Let's pull them out here. And as you can see, nothing else in there. I want to know how or why they construct the boxes the way they do. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That one's a thickie. We're going to leave it for last. They can't really figure out the others. So here we go. Good luck, and let's rip. Let's do it. If you want your base, please let me know. Herbert, Diggs, LG Collier. We're going to come back to front here. DJ James. I will send inserts, rookies, etc. Ooh, we got Washington. JD5 on the back here is Joe Milton. So what we're going to do is we will do a blue or red call. So Team Pinnacle red, Team Pinnacle blue. We'll sleeve it up, and we will find a winner later. There's going to be some more of these in here too. So what we're going to do is blue or red, and then whoever it comes up on in the randomizer, if it's blue, it will be the blue side with Team Pinnacle or the red side. We're going to throw it up there in the middle. And by the way, I need to find out. Let me pull this up. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have Washington, which is Jordan, and the Patriots, which is also Jordan, which that's great because I don't have to do it for that one. All right, here we go. Get the blue here. It is Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, in the blue, number to 25, 15 to 25, Scary Terry. There he is. So right off the bat, 2 hits for Mr. Jordan, who claimed the last spot, by the way. He claimed the last spot. We're going to leave this open for the auto. Let me get back to the comments here real quick. There we go. I think I can see them all now, sort of. Maybe. Nope. Hold on. Apologies. There we go. All right. Dope. All right. Pack number 2. Kamara. Jonathan Owens. Joey B. in the all orange. I'm not a big fan of the all orange because it doesn't match the helmet. It's a different orange. Chip Cowing going to the Niners. Tommy Holmes with the Niners. Jumping in the break. And then we have what we have back here. We have Brett Favre and John Elway. So Broncos and Packers. We'll sleeve it up. Broncos is Justin. And the Packers, Green Bay, is Chris. So we'll figure that out here very shortly, okay? All right, and then behind the Joey B is an auto. It's blueprints. It is Josh Allen. Josh Allen, the blueprints. That's a really cool looking card. And it's numbered to 75. 30 of 75 for the Buffalo Bills. Jacob House getting the mini. Mini was super cheap this time. It was $9 a spot. 9 spots total, and 3 of the 9 spots got in the main. And we did 3 of those. So some people got in to this break and potentially win the Joey B mini helmet for super cheap, super cheap. So has anyone ripped anything lately? Throw it in the comments. Let's see it. T. Law. We're going to go back to front here. Jalen McMillan to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Chad Walston. Getting a rook there. And then behind is that Joe Theismann. And LT. The original LT. So Commanders and Giants. Chris Johnson, Jordan. We'll figure that out. And we can still do red and blue here. Because red's for, in this case, the Redskins. Blue's for Giants. So that could still fall into place with a Team Pinnacle insert, which is great. That works out well. All right, let's keep going here. What have you all ripped lately? Talk to me. Get anything good that adds to your PC, or have you got anything where you can use it to get your PC by any chance? Jordan Travis. It's also, I put the wrong ones over there. Here we go. Behind it is Byron Murphy. And then behind that is Rome. Rookie Aurora. It's a dope looking card. Chicago Bears. Jacob getting the Bears. He got a couple nice ones. He got 2 of the 3. I didn't even notice that. 2 of the 3 in the mini. There you go. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. Pacific brings back memories. And then Byron Murphy, numbered to 150, I believe. Yep, 111 of 150 to the Sea Chickens. Jordan's gotten a pretty solid hits right now. He is definitely getting his money's worth. All right. Let's keep it going. We got another Aurora back there. We're going to go back to front. Marvin Harrison Jr. We'll penny sleeve it. Arizona, Steve Morris. And then behind here, the Aurora is Xavier Worthy. Going to the Chiefs also, Steve Morris. There we go. If you guys are interested in a personal box, let me know. Sleeve it up here. We'll even throw a little top loader on it. So no one's ripped anything lately? Man. Well, if you are wanting something ripped, I can do that for you right here tonight. So if you're interested, let me know. And we got Tyreek Hill And this is numbered to 150. The Grays are 150 to the Dolphins. Miami. Tracy Beer. Tracy Beer. Fun fact, Tracy was my locker buddy, which means her locker is right next to mine for 5 years, from 8th grade until senior. Fun fact. No one cares, though, so I'm just going to keep going. So we have, how many more do we have left? We're halfway through. That was 5. This is 6. Leaving the thick one for the end. And here we go. I think that there might be an auto in this one. Lazard, Purdy, Justin Simmons, Jerome Ford. We're going to go back to front. Malachi Corley to the New York Jets. Chris Wilson. Is this an auto? It is not. Christian Watson in the future is now. That's a pretty dope looking car. I like it. Plus he's wearing the old unis in the back there. I like it. And as I mentioned, Green Bay. Chris Wilson getting the Christian Watson. There you go. Still looking for the auto. We see the mem, as what people call it. The patch card, if you will. Jaceki, Brandon Cooks, Marshawn Nealon to the Cowboys. Eric Abbott getting the rook. And then also Chris Olave. The future is now to the Saints. The Saints are Chad Walston getting the mini. And getting the insert for the Saints. All right. We got 3 packs left in this first box. And, sorry, hold on one second. Getting something. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Brian Robinson, Singletary. Mr. Rice will come back to front here. Chris Jenkins, Houday. Kenny Hester getting the Bengals. What else we got? We have the future is now Jalen Waddle. Did we mention the Dolphins? We did with Tracy. Tracy getting the Dolphins. We'll sleeve that up. And behind here, it is James Cook. Thought it was going to be an auto. They got me. Thought it was going to be the auto. We'll sleeve up the Jalen Waddle. All right, so we're down to 2 packs left here. No auto yet. And I think that's the mem pack there. It's a little thick, just like me. So, anyway, also a dumb comment. All right, here we go. Najee, who's also a Charger. That's going to be weird. They're going to be really good. I think they're going to make a deep run in the playoffs as long as everybody's healthy. It's not a shocking team because Jim Harbaugh is awesome. But, oh, hold on. Dallas Turner to the Vikes, Minnesota. Chad Walston. We have another one back here. Blueprints. This is not numbered, but also a super cool insert. Going to Jacob. So he's got the red parallel and now the original. And then behind here, Brandon Marshall. B. Marsh. Holy cow. I have not seen or heard about this guy in a long time. And that's Denver Broncos. Justin McCoy getting the Broncos. There's the auto. Not much to it. Just the B with the line in it there. That's interesting. We will secure it in here. That's a bad top loader. Interesting. It's kind of cool seeing these guys that you don't really see a whole bunch now. There we go. Jump in and be a part of it. Let's see. I might try. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. That's actually a really cool card. Number to 99. 19 of 99. Up in the top middle portion. On the back side. By the numbers. That's really cool. I like it. All right. There's the auto. That is Justin's. And then here we go. Patch is left. This is a super tight, thick pack. Let's figure it out. Okay, here we go. Eckler. Marcus Mariota. Holy cow. Trey McBride. I haven't seen that guy. I mean, I've seen him on teams, but I didn't realize, I forgot he was on that team. We're going to go back to front here. Ray Davis. We got to find out Seahawks and Jets. Jordan and Chris, we'll figure that out. We'll sleeve that up. And then right back here, here it is. That is a Justin Herbert patch. That is a very slick looking card. Going to the Chargers. LA, Chris Johnson getting the Chargers, getting a solid patch. I'm always disheartened that the patch, if it is a one color patch, I get disheartened. But this one's blue, and it just looks good because of what's around it, like the border. Like you can tell here, it just looks better that way. So there you go, and congratulations to Chris. Here we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if we get this one. Yeah, there we go. Very cool. Very cool. There you go, Chris. Not a bad one at all. Number to 199. 118 of 199. There we go. So, that is the first box. Not bad. It's okay. Not bad. And then now, let's get some H2 action in here. 10 packs in this box. And looking for that color blast in the H2s. Let's get it. All right, here we go. We'll count them up here when we put them out. And there's the empty box. Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's get it again. Left or right, guys? Left or right? Throw it in the chat. First person in any chat, I'm going with. And then after we rip these, that Joey B Mini will be up for grabs. Throw what you want in the chat. Left or right? You tell me. Let me know. Left or right? Oh, I see it on TikTok. Ryder, my man. Thanks for throwing it in there. He says left. We're going left first. What is up? All right. Oh, Kenny, a little too slow, my man. You got the first one, though, I think. Yeah, you did. All right. We're going left. Let's see what we got here. Phoenix is really cool, by the way. So cool. What we got here? Jared Verse going to the Rams. And then Carson Steele. Again, you get all your rooks, inserts, etc. If you want your base, let me know in some kind of form. Whether it's on the live stream, on the post, on Facebook, whatever you want. Johnny Wilson in the silver hollow. So it looks like a little scratch right there. Weird. Philly Eagles. Who got the Philly Eagles? Brandon with the mini. And then we have out of 125. 18 out of 125. Marshawn Nealon going to the Cowboys. Eric Abbott. Getting the Phoenix. I like it. I like it. Really cool. Really, really cool. And then, as you can see behind him, Jaden Hicks. There we go. Throwing up on the side there. Jaden Hicks going to the Chiefs. All right. Kenny, how is Aiden super excited? School is out. I'm sure he is if my guess was correct. I would say that he is excited. We got little contours back here. We got Brian Thomas BT Jr. and then Troy Franklin right behind him. These are dope. Oh, it's got a little print line. No, wait. Yeah. A little bit of a print line. They got 2 of them. But the Jags. Who's got the Jags? Steve Noltner. Getting the Jags. Getting the... Yeah, I bet he is. I bet he is. A little off center. But these are dope looking. Guys on TikTok, what's up? Ryder, I appreciate the likes, man. I do. These are so cool. Yeah, a little bit of a print line. There's 2 of them right here. I wonder if that is normal. And then Troy Franklin right there. Oh, he's ready for football season. He probably sees the cards that I give you. And he's like, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, shoot. All right. Almost done with the first half of this box. Micah Parsons to the boys. Dallas. Justin Herbert. Herbie. These remind me of the Pandoras. These overlays. They remind me of the Pandoras. Just like, you see that? Yeah. Those look like the Pandoras. So cool. So cool. We're going to sleeve it up. All right. And then Mr. Newton to end that pack. All right, one more pack on the left, and then we will jump to the right. Ryder, man, I appreciate you very much. Thanks for liking my live stream, my man. DeMarcus Lawrence and Dejon Edwards, which fills that. I bet you are. I would, if I were to guess, that would be the case. That would be the case. So I'm making sure no one said anything on TikTok here. Nope, we're still rolling here. We are still rolling. Who is on YouTube hanging out? I see y'all hanging out on the tube. Trayvon Walker to the Jags, Steve Noltner, and I'm sure that is never Marvin Harrison Jr. and the all black. Love that look, by the way. Jacksonville out of 75. Jacksonville, Steve Noltner getting the Jags and a Trayvon Walker numbered. You know, I don't rip as much Phoenix as I want, but Phoenix is pretty cool. I like it. They don't always come out with retail, and they came out with retail this year, and I'm just unsure if, like, that's the way to go. Which, knock over that, Herbert. Which, it's alright, like, cool, and retail you can buy it, you know, whenever. But sometimes hobby is just the way it is. Jared Brandt, my guy, on YouTube hanging out, man. Thanks for jumping in the break and jumping on the live stream. Backwards there. And, that reminds me, Jared reminds me of that. If you guys want any cards graded, sent to PSA, let me know. Hit me up in the DMs or during the show here, because I am sending them off very soon. So on next Wednesday, And so I'm meeting with a couple people, including Jared, to get some sent out. Hopefully a bulk submission. I can almost guarantee it will be. So, anyway. Eric All Jr. You know, this is the guy that I thought was going to carry them a little bit, along with Jasecki on the tight ends, and then he got injured. He was starting to come on strong, too. Man, what could have been. I hope his offseason, his rehab, all the things have worked out for that guy. He's had some tough breaks in his career as of recent. Oh, Jared, my man. Getting them slicked up. Love it. Love it. Joe Alt and Mr. Arnold to the Lions. 2 left. Come on, 2 left. Sounds great, Jared. Sounds great. Jordan, what's up, man? Just tuning in. What's going on? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Looks like do we have another contours in here? I don't know what that is. We're going to come back to it. We're going to come back to it. Jaden Daniels. Holy cow. Let's go. Dope. Nice. Did you guys like that, by the way? Was that like a cool thing to throw up there? I'm into technology, and I have some awesome people around me, and they have shown me some things. I don't know if that was cool or not, but I thought it was a little bit of a shock, I'm sure. If you weren't a part of the very beginning of the broadcast, then you wouldn't have seen that. JD5. You tuned in at the right time. Kenny laughs. Hey, I'm just trying to spice it up. Nice touch, he says. All right. That's cool. Josh Jacobs. That is slick, and that is numbered to 125. 81 of 125. Going to the pack. The Cheeseheads. Chris Wilson with a Josh Jacobs. I thought it was kind of cool. Thanks, Ashley. Appreciate that. I appreciate the comments. See, those of you on TikTok don't get a chance to witness all the cool stuff that I'm doing. When I say cool, I mean not cool at all, but also Ryder, my man, killing it out there for me on the likes. I appreciate you. This is backwards. What do we have? We're going to hold off. We're going to come back. Yeah, I know. I'm that guy. We're coming back to it. I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out last. I mean after this pack, not like the very, very end. All right, here we go. Chase. Some good dudes there. Najee. Rashad White. And Audric to end it there, but not to end it quite yet. Let's see what this is. We're going to flip it. It's an auto. Jaden Hicks. Jaden Hicks, rookie calligraphy. Going to the Chiefs. Steve Morris getting an auto. It's got a couple dimples, but I like his auto. I like the signature. I like it. I like it. Whoops. That's a bad one. So not bad. Rookie auto. Jaden Hicks going to the Chiefs. Well, there we go. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. So we got an auto in these. It's not guaranteed either. No guarantee on autos in that box. At all. Nothing. Just look for. That's it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even read the side. Yeah, there's an auto. Pfft. You can tell I've not opened Phoenix a bunch. Phoenix H2, which I'm not mad at, to be honest. Not bad. It's not bad at all. We're going to move this over because we're about to get that out in find a winner. There we go. All right. So, let's do this really quickly here. So we have... So we have this. We have two head-to-heads, okay? Which, blue, red. We have a blue in the Seahawks. The green can be red in this case when we have a blue and red Pinnacle, as you can see here. I think these are the only 3 cards that we have to find someone to win, essentially. So, let me pull up. You know, typically I would do a random spinner on my phone, but we are live on the TikTok and we are figuring it out. Come on, let's go. I'm trying to find something that's super quick and easy. Let's do this. Okay. So sorry, I'm making this little randomizer as we sit here in silence. Sheesh. All right. So we are going to do this real quick. So red and blue in here. I'm gonna hit randomize. The top one will be the winner. So the Seahawks and Jets. Jets will be red because the Seahawks are blue. So red is first, which means going back to our camera here. So red was it. So we have, if I can pull it up here, John Elway to the Broncos. That's Justin McCoy. Okay, so Broncos there. We said red, so Jordan will get this because of the Redskins, and then red was, in this case, green for the Jets, and New York is also Chris Wilson. So, there we go. All right. Now for the fun. For the fun. Let's get to it. So, before we jump in here, this is for the Joey B signed mini helmet. Okay? Fanatics sticker of authenticity back on the right hand side of the mini helmet. Super excited for this. And everybody gets a shot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to the monitor. There we go. And I'm going to show you all 32 entries because that's how I do it. I'm transparent, guys. I am transparent. So on the left-hand side, you'll see your name with the number that you had either won through a mini or had chosen in the comments on the post on Facebook and my page. So you're going to see all 32 here. I'm going slow so you can see them all. Fully transparent. Dice roll is 5 or higher. If it's not 5 or higher, then we ask for it to roll again. Okay? And then, of course, like the random teams, like all those things. Aiden Hester is on TikTok, boys. Aiden Hester is there. What's up, Aiden? All right. Here we go. Good luck. Those of you on TikTok can't even see this, so sorry about that. But once I am on there fully, you know what? You'll see it. All right, dice roll 2 or 2 dice roll, 5 or higher. That's 8 total. Let's get it. Good luck, everyone. Begin. Here we go. 6 rounds left. 5. Dun 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 dun. 4. Sorry, that was terrible. 3, 2, 1. Kenny Hester wins the mini auto helmet. Look at that. Kenny Hester, he chose, looks like spot 12. Spot 12 wins it this time. Congratulations to Kenny. I will throw the randomization in the comments. You will also be able to rewatch this on my YouTube channel. The whole thing, not just this break, or I'm sorry, this section. But there it is. Congratulations to Kenny. He was watching. He is pumped up. I know he is. I know he is. I know it. There it is. There it is. So, congratulations to Kenny. You know what? Let's just do it. Yeah, there you go. I thought you'd like that. Okay, so Kenny Hester wins the mini Joey B signed helmet. Congratulations to Kenny, my man. There you go. There it is. We will get in touch. I can stop by, drop it off on my way to school or coming back from school. We'll figure it out. Dude, congratulations. This is a solid win. Solid win. Yeah, this is very solid. And I know his signature's a little small, but at least he did it the right way. Like, he could have, like, I don't know, made it bigger and, like, they could have moved the stripe, which I dislike that. I dislike that. He could have done it right here, sideways. That would have been cool, too. But I like it. Joey B, winner, Kenny Hester. Winning the Joey B signed mini helmet. Congratulations. You are so welcome. So welcome. Okay. I'm not done, guys. I don't have to be done. I don't have to be. I'm going to pull these down, and I'm going to get them into a nice little spot. Cozy up. Because not only do they want to see you, yeah, I'm being the weird guy right now. I want to rip for you. So, and by the way, very soon, I'm going to have a camera looking at yours truly, which might break the camera. It might. It might. But, you know what? It might not. So, who wants a personal box, guys? Who wants a personal box? Personal boxes. Let me show you what I have to offer. If you do want more than one box, we can work out a deal. Ryder and Aiden on TikTok, my guys. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for all the love, guys. Really do. Really do. Okay. So, those of you on TikTok, YouTube and Facebook, let's look these over again. I have a Rookies and Stars 2023 Hobby Box, $375, 2 autos plus 2 mems back here. I have the Donruss Blasters, which I have some over there. Blasters right now, okay, are 40 for 1, 75 for 2, okay? So, take a couple bucks off each of them, okay? 40 for 1, 75 for 2, okay? I do have And that's football blasters, by the way. I have basketball 10, a prism and optic. I have Phoenix right behind the Bengals mini helmet there, which is super dope, by the way. I love that helmet. Going to the right here. Oh, by the way, I got a Gem Mint 10 Howie Long auto, numbered to 10. Pretty awesome. Jamar Chase Kaboom. Love that. It's one of my favorite cards. Anyway, I digress. Obsidian International Box. Yes, there's only 5 cards in here. It's $225, but you get a chance at Black Color Blast. Atomic Initials. Super awesome. The Nucleus. Very cool looking cards. Obsidian is in my top 2 favorite looking cards. So anyway, $225. I have 2 of these. I have 2. I could throw them in a break soon, but if you want them as a personal, you got it. 2024 Topps Chrome Hobby Baseball. Such a fun rip. That's $375 as well. This is my last Donruss 2020 blaster. $53. $53. Or if you buy something else, I'll work out a deal. Okay. Megas for Chronicles 2022. Brock Purdy, Sauce, and Mr. Hutchinson. Those are $75. I do have a new product that I hear is killing it out there. I'm going to put the Obsidian down. Is the Totally Certified. This is $200, 1 auto, and 2 memorabilia cards. So 3 hits, $200. Jamar Chase is on it. That's really cool because it's orange in the background, orange there. Anyway, stop talking, Josh. All right. And then, like I said before, some Donruss Holiday from 2023. Downtown hunting in those, boys. I have a full case of those that we're going to do very soon. Very soon. So, anyway, who wants a personal? Who wants a personal? I'm really excited. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm excited to rip. It's been a while since I've went live. I would love to rip for somebody. So let me do that. Let me rip. Yes, they were holiday blasters. That's correct. Which you get the rookie memorabilia sweater card, or you can get downtown. As far as big hits go, you can get an auto in there. Not huge. I say it's not likely, and then it happens. But so downtowns and the rookie holiday sweater memorabilia cards. Those are the 2 that you'll probably one of them you'll get. So can't say you're definitely gonna get a downtown, but that would be dope. Although that would be dope. So any takers? Give me a drink of water here. Let you guys ponder it real quick. Ryder, you're killing it on TikTok, my guy. Ryder, are you a collector? We're over 3K likes here. Sort of? Okay. Tell me your sort of part. I just started. Do you mind if I ask if you are a young collector or an older collector? The only Donruss that's not holiday is this one right here. This is not holiday. The other ones are. And you know what? I might have more that are not holiday. I do. I actually have quite a bit more. Well, there's 3. Holy cow. Are you joking? I have one of those left, by the way. Yeah, I have plenty of the non-holiday, if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, I have, let's see, 2, 5, I have 5 left. And I have a Donruss 2024. What am I doing? Why didn't I see that? I must have looked right past it. So anyway, let me put this down. So I have 2 more of these, so 5 total, and then I have one of these is hanging out. Okay, Ryder. Tell me. Okay, so Jordan, let me know. Let me know which 2023 box you want. Ryder, so what sports do you collect, and what players or teams do you collect? You're killing it for me here by liking my live stream a lot, which I appreciate. So I'm trying to get back a little bit. So, yeah, let's just say that. All right, Jordan wants the 2024. When you say MN, are you saying Minnesota or are you saying Michigan? Or are you saying something else that I don't know? So these 2 right here, Jordan, just confirm that real quick. Minnesota. Got it. So you're a Vikings fan? Okay. And my guess is you are... Okay. Thank you, Jordan. My guess is you are a Justin Jefferson fan as well. Sorry, I'm just confirming here. I'll put the other one over there. And Jordan is ripping these 2. Okay. Look at Aiden over there doing his thing. Appreciate you, Aiden. Aiden, also, I know you... I obviously know you. So, who do you collect? Okay, so... Ryder... if you want, I can send you a couple free cards for liking my live stream so much. To add to your collection. If you want that. If you don't, that's cool. Totally fine. But I'd like to send some cards to you. So, if you do... Ryder, if you do want me to send you a couple, I can send you some Vikings. And as a thank you for liking this live stream, also following me now, I appreciate that very much. Aiden says he likes Bengals players or just good players that are worth a lot. Good players that are worth a lot, he says. Jordan, let me know when you send that, my man. Let me know. All right, Aiden. I'm making notes here. So, Aiden, Bengals, and then Ryder. If you don't want any, that's cool. You're just doing it to be friendly. I appreciate that very much. Exactly, Kenny. Exactly. Yeah, Jordan, 75. Yep. 7-5. It's up to you, buddy. Ryder, totally up to you, man. If not, all good. If you want some, that's great. I will send it your way. What I would need is your address in a private message. Don't put it on the live stream. Okay? So, and then just send me your address and your first and last name, or just your first name. Doesn't matter. And I'll send some your way, my man. Okay, Jordan says sent. Cool. All right. Let's go. All right. Cool. Okay, Jordan, which box do you want ripped first? I have seen autos ripped out of, pulled out of these. Which box you want first? 23 first. Got it. Okay. Good luck, Jordan. Let's find a downtown. Let's find a nice auto. Whatever it may be, may it be in your favor. Yeah, Ryder, if you want to, buddy, all good. If you don't, that's cool too. Send me your address and a PM, and then first and last name. If you want to send that, if that's if Ryder's your first name, then you don't have to worry about it, but just send it in a private message. All right, here we go. Good luck to Jordan here. Okay. Can't believe I had one box left. That is odd. Dominators. The Dominators. Alright. Keep it going. Oh, I need to down a little bit further there. What are you doing? Alright. Here we go. Josh Downs, Michael Wilson. I was talking to somebody today, and they were talking about the biggest bust downtown player. So who would that be? Biggest bust downtown player. Who is that? Who is that guy? I thought of Zach Wilson. And then I was like, is there a Mac Jones downtown? Because I can't remember. Michael Mayer, DJ Turner, Alan Faneca in the 03 insert. Is there a Mac Jones downtown? I feel like there is. And I feel like that's probably the biggest bust. Someone mentioned Kenny Pickett. I don't know. Will Anderson, Daniel Forbes, and then Thurman Thomas Legend Series. Trey Lance. Yes, that's a good one. That is a good one. And that is a good one. Last pack here for the 2023. Andy Dalton. Upside down. Puka, not bad. We'll get that one. And we got a red one back here. Brian Burns. Levis will be up there once he's cut, which probably will be. It'll be after training camp. He'll be cut, I'm sure. But honestly, I'm not sure, because Mason Rudolph was one of their backups / starters. Malik Willis? No, he went to Green Bay. Throwback Josh Rosen. Yeah, that dude was super confident in himself. Good for him, but also not good for him. Yeah, Trey Lance is a good one. Will Levis. I think Mac Jones had one. Zach Wilson definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to think. Any receivers that... Yeah, Rudolph was back with Pitt. If I didn't say that, I'm sorry. I meant to say that. Yes, I knew that. If I didn't say that, I'm sorry, Jared. Yeah. He is back in Pittsburgh. We got a red one. Not bad. Red Joe Milton, and there's a JD Fiver behind it. Not a bad start. So Joe Milton is now the backup for the Cowboys, which, by the way, is super interesting because I feel like Dak is going to try to get another contract, and if he stumbles, I would think that he would maybe, depending on how Joe Milton does, will maybe get a shot. Maybe. That's my bold prediction. There. All right. You know what? I'm going to throw Puka up there. Puka. All right. Let's keep it going here. Have you guys invested? I say invested. Did that just fly all the way over there? Where'd that go? Oh, I see it. Right there. I wouldn't say invested, but bought a lot of one player and it ended up being a bust. I can't say. Oh, jeez, I thought it was a huge one. Holy cow, that scared me. I just saw the very end of it, and I was like, I know it's not. I thought it was a gold downtown. I was like, are you joking? TJ Watt, though. TJ Watt in the Elite Series. That's a cool looking card. Very cool insert. Braylon and Keelan. Yeah. I just don't... Man. He did just sign one. What? How long ago was that? 2 years? I just... I feel like he's going to ask for more. I really do. I feel like he's going to ask for more. CJ Stroud, production line with Tank Dell. That's pretty dope. I like that card. I like that. Not bad. Yeah, okay, last offseason. For some reason, I thought it was 2 years ago. I feel like if he does well, there could be, I don't know. Quarterbacks sometimes, and I know it's their agents too, they like to ruffle the feathers. Jordan, I bet you would have. Yeah, I would have. That'd have been great. A gold downtown, that'd have been dope. CJ Stroud and the Dominators. Casey Washington. And some base. that division's tough too. I don't know how the Cowboys are going to do this year. They signed George Pickens or traded for him, whatever it was. I think that was a terrible mistake. George Pickens is a me guy, and I just don't believe in him. I really don't. Dak is in the middle of the pack type of quarterback, and what does that mean? That means that he's not getting rid of, and he has to get paid, because who is better that wants to leave their team? No one. No one does. So maybe since it was a year ago from now that he's not going to ask after this season, maybe it's one more season. But I thought those were bad moves. Spencer Rattler in the throwback, we'll sleeve that up. Jalen Polk. And that is that blaster. Yeah, I agree with you on him being overrated. I do. I just don't know who they could trade for, and they get a better quarterback out of him. Whoever that is. Like, what they should have done is probably went after Sam Darnold. They should have traded for Sam Darnold. 3-team trade. Minnesota, Dallas, and whoever else needs a quarterback. And it's probably a straight-up trade, to be honest. So, that would have been cool. There's not usually 3-team trades. It's all good, man. It's all good. I appreciate the chat. Okay. So, Jordan, thanks for jumping in and grabbing a couple blasters, my man. Thanks for jumping in and getting a couple of those. Anybody else? Anybody else want a personal box? Personal box. I got blasters. As you can see, I have actually a couple of hobby boxes just hanging out. Got Obsidian International Hobby. That's pretty dope. Yeah, no problem, Jordan. We need to get together, man. I'll be at West on Sunday if you have a chance. If not, no big deal. We'll figure it out. I got 2 of these, and I really, really would love to rip one of these. I should have got more because of the hit situation. So cool. Yeah, the Mirror Platinum. Those are pretty dope looking. And then, of course, the Metropolis. That's an old club, like in Force Fair Mall or something. Anyway, I went there one time. I take that back. I went there one time. Anyway, who cares? Yeah, what was I looking for? The Certified Baller. That right there. Those are cool looking. Those are very cool. Anyway, so if anybody wants one, 200 for these. 200 shipped. If you want one of those, I got you. All good. Ryder, my man, I don't know if you answered anything to my question a while back, or if you saw that or not. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're up to over almost 7,000 likes on that video. That's dope. Lawrenceburg for a bit tomorrow. That might work. What are you doing in Lawrenceburg? That is kind of close to me. I mean, obviously way closer than West, but what are y'all doing in Lawrenceburg? Wait, is there something going on in Lawrenceburg? Is that this weekend? I can't remember. I thought there might have been something going on. So nothing. So nothing too exciting. I got you. Sorry, I had to laugh at that because I thought, for some reason, there was some kind of event. All right, Ryder, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, thanks for sending me a DM. I got you. I got you, man. Appreciate it very much. Okay. Anyone else want a personal? Yeah, not at all. And they take forever, too. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to try to be at the Dallas Card Show, which will be in Northern Kentucky in July. Huge show. They go all over the nation. Tables are pretty expensive. I don't know if I'm going to get a table, but I will be there. Whether it's me just going and trading, buying, selling, whatever, through my old backpack, or I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get a table. I don't think I am. I don't think so. But I plan to be there. Again, it's a big show. Usually it's a big following. I believe it is the July 12th, 13th, 14th weekend. Something like that, or 11, 12, 13, something like that. Second weekend in July, I believe. I will share more information out on my page about that, because I might be going Friday night. Ryder, thanks for the DM, man. Thanks for the DM. I have something every weekend in July, and I can't make the show at Eastgate Mall because of those things. So, anyway, no one else wants a personal. I'm gonna hop off here. Yeah, check it out, Jordan. Check it out. See what it's all about. Again, I'm gonna post about it, talk about it a little bit. Getting a table is awesome. I love it, but for the amount they're asking for, I just don't think it's worth it. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am wrong. But anyway, anyone else? No personals. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it very much. Thank you for tuning in to Break 134 tonight. Congratulations to Kenny Hester getting the Joey B signed mini helmet. Congratulations. Thank you for all of you. Thank you to all of you that participated in Break 134. You guys are great. Love the hobby. Love y'all in the hobby as well. Super exciting, fun times. And I will be posting another one super soon. May include one of those. Just throwing out there. And maybe something else. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate it very much. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for jumping in the chat. Jared, Jordan, Kenny, Brandon, Aiden on TikTok, Ryder on TikTok. Thanks for the likes, guys. We're over 7K likes. You guys are killing it. Okay? So I'll work on getting a little something for you guys as well. So, that being said, thank you very much for tuning in to Break 134. Stay tuned for the next RIP opportunity, and have a great rest of your evening. Talk soon, guys. Peace.